I don't even like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business cut me off to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You don't stay on me.
Okay, we're about to get into episode 9 of Love Island season 8. Last episode, they left us off on a cliffhanger. We were supposed to get the recoupling last night, but they pulled a fast one on us. It made us wait till today. So we're going to get into it. There will be no reactions uploaded for episodes 6, 7, and 8. I actually reacted live on TikTok for episode 6. And then the last two, I just kind of kicked back and watched it for like just for leisure. So, but this episode, I feel like it's gonna be a lot going on. So we definitely gonna put this up on the channel. My predictions is all hell's about to break loose, and I'm here for it.
Dear America, sincerely said to Melanie that he would stop kissing Soul, but that turned out to be insincere.
Yes, y'all.
Sincere's tongue went into Soul's mouth.
I don't know
Sincerely,
if the
he
people that's watching, if y'all are watching the show, or if you just tapping into like different reaction channels. Let me pause it. If y'all just tapping into different reaction channels just to like see what's going on without actually watching it. But the way that Melanie and Sincere's relationship is going downhill so fast, and I must say, I feel like both of them played a part in the demise of the connection because Sincere was not being 100% truthful. And Melanie comes with a lot of baggage and insecurity. So they are triggering each other really, really bad. So it's not looking good. And if the way we all voted, I don't know, I voted. I got the app, downloaded it. I went ahead and voted. If the way that America has voted goes the way I think it's gonna go, where I voted personally, um, me and the people I watch it with, um, we voted for Soul and Sincere to get together. Melanie gonna be pissed off. Hopefully she don't do too much, but she's gonna be hurt. We've already seen in the last episode, if you watch it, um, she was having a hard time allowing Sincere to pursue that connection with Soul because she knows, she can see that he's very relaxed when it comes to her. He's not on edge. He they look good together, and she said that. She admitted it. She was like, they perfect for each other, but it still hurts. So, but yeah, let's get back to the show. Let's get back to the show.
Yeah, like only much. Not even I might have. I did too much. I know I did.
How many times did you kiss him there?
Again.
How many times did you kiss him there?
Mm.
No. Once, twice. I don't.
Exactly. So you kiss his.
I'm not sitting there making. I'm not.
Melanie did a whole lot when they did the last challenge on the big bed, and they were finding their partner, and she pretended like she couldn't tell the difference between Corbin and Sincere.
You were literally going ping pong with me and Corbin. Like it's embarrassing because I felt disrespected and embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
So
But do you know that I didn't know that that was Corbin, right?
right,
Like I didn't. I couldn't see.
right. But you could feel.
And she kept going back and forth. She did a lot. She did. She is a little emotionally unstable. I'm not taking that away. She can step on toes and she can be a little inconsiderate when it comes to the girls because she's in her feelings. She kind of, Sincere is able to shake her easily. I get that. But she's not the only one that's shady. Sincere is just more slick about it. And he's pulling her to the side right now to kind of like he's trying to reassure her that he wants the connection between them to stay the way that it is. He's like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna choose you. But how can she really believe you? Because you don't even want to admit that you kissed Soul 2 times in the speakeasy. You don't even want to admit it. You keep saying 1 or 2, or I didn't have enough time to tell you that I wanted to build a connection with Kata when he pulled her for a chat, even though nothing was really said, nothing really came out of that chat. The way that it looked, he didn't communicate at all with Melanie. So you got her antennas are up. You know, you keep doing stuff back to back to back in different ways. She's more outwardly expressive with it, and he's more like underhanded. So I'm sticking to it. Sincere is not 100% as his name says. Okay, so this whole Jen and Gabriel thing, it seems like Gabriel is more into Jen, but like he just said it's more on a sexual tip versus how he is with Beatrice. It seems like he can be more emotionally attached, or maybe mentally attached. I don't think it's been that long for him to be emotionally attached. So I don't know if I really believe him yet. I didn't like his body language on the last episode. It seemed like he was kind of like trying to like back away physically from Beatrice, and she peeped it.
I feel like he's like the only person that is like open to getting to like know like me, which I appreciate. Cause like
I'm glad that Sincere is actually being open and like exploring with you. I mean, it feels like he likes you.
yeah.
Like from what I do, like I genuinely do want you to feel good, and I want to like be your friend. So like, if you need anyone, like please come to
That's
me.
sweet of Kenzie to
I just want to let you
lend
know
her friendship in all this, because I'm sure it is nerve-wracking. I'm sure she can feel the energy from just her trying to come in and do what she's supposed to do with Sincere because of the partner that he has. But I think anybody would react that way, not as extreme, but they would be hurt, and you could feel the energy. Seeing that person's partner like being irritated and talking to everybody about how many times you kissed her man. You know, I'm sure that's uncomfortable for her.
Just like any even time type, like blah blah. No, I'm just saying like hypotheticals here.
Bryson needs a lot of
What?
reassurance.
Just tell me. I feel like we're talking about everything.
Like with the whole thing where you're like a little vulnerable because you are nervous because you feel like my ideal type was to come in. How do you fucking think I feel? Like that shit's very nerve-wracking
Right.
for me.
100%. I understand that.
They both feel the same way.
For me too, because it's like fuck, like
But I'm questioning.
obviously shit where it felt like when it happens, that's not a good feeling.
Like I can like reassure you with words all day.
She's like, I don't want to let my feelings get deeper for you if you're questioning me about how I feel about you, and that makes you open to going and like you could possibly leave me for your type. You thinking I'm gonna leave you for my type, and you're pulling Kata to the side of all people.
Like I know you as a person.
can't deal with the lying and shit. Like, just you
But have I
know.
lied to you?
Kenzie and Corbin is talking.
So straight up with you. I've been
I know.
telling you and communicating with you, trying to avoid.
She's questioning why he felt the need to try to ask Melanie for a kiss when he already knows that he has a connection with her. He feels like she feels like he's doing a tit for tat because she is talking to Caleb. I think that's his name. The bombshell. The man bombshell that came in after Corbin.
Definitely looking for that reassurance in a partner.
Everybody need reassurance.
The only thing that's kind of weird is him being like, don't be doing no tit for tat shit. But that's like low key what he did. So I don't think that I'm gonna be holding back as much with my connection.
It is
with
Caleb.
Anyway.
You know what? That's so crazy that they they got some people from Summer House on here because I was thinking that's probably gonna be my next show. I seen a few clips of like this reunion that came out, and it looked pretty good. All right, so far the episode's not going the way I thought it was gonna go. Maybe towards the middle to end, it'll pick up a little bit, but it's not that I want anybody to crash out, but I kind of do. So it's a bad. Jen called it because Sincere is not. He's not always truthful. He look innocent. He's a good guy, it seems, but he's not always truthful.
Let me do the honor of getting that by his face.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't understand why I got pied for that one in particular, because I don't think I've like strung anybody along. I've never like made these empty promises.
No, it's not about empty promises. It's about you're not telling the full truth or being transparent. That's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bea, Beatrice, Bea, however.
Challenge should cause a lot of drama, especially like
Damn, she started crying. I didn't expect that.
for questions that they absolutely should have picked Melanie for.
I'm bored though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty bored, but I will say I did not expect for Soul to break down. She came in real cool and collected and very confident, but I think that she doesn't like the way Sincere is moving either. The same way Melanie didn't like the way Sincere was moving. I feel like he's trying to find the balance between being open and appeasing the girls' feelings. But I think he just has to make up his mind, and he got to make it up soon. But it doesn't really matter if he make up his mind because there's a recoupling tonight. So
Welcome back to Love Island
Soul may get her wish.
My game has gone a little bit sour, but what do you expect?
Gabriel and Beatrice are talking and just reassuring each other that the connection is still strong. I sound kind of bored because I am. I thought this episode was going to give more than it's giving. But I still got, 30 minutes?
What, the Love Island app got fixed, which means three things. Your votes are in, our IT guy can keep his job, and most importantly, Ariana's here.
Okay, she's finna shake it up. Ariana done entered the villa. She's about to shake it up. It's never a good sign when she comes. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody saying no. Yes. Be quiet. Girl, they don't want you there, but I do. Shake this shit up. They're in front of the fire pit right now. She's basically asking the bombshells, how do they feel about being in the villa right now? So, she's had it rough. So she was like, it's rough. Everybody is like content. So it's hard to get in and like test anything. Everybody's already coupled up. Jen, she's 50-50. She's like, it's been interesting, but she's still having fun. Caleb, of course, he got Kenzie. So he's cool.
Handing over the power to America. I think the bombshells Soul, Jen, and Caleb should couple up with. And the results are in.
Melanie already knows.
In just a few moments, 3 couples will be broken up.
Melanie's crying already.
Soul, Jen, and Caleb.
Stand up there.
Please come and stand in front of the Caleb, the girl America wants you to couple up with.
Kenzie. Caleb should be with Kenzie. Do you not agree? Chase, if not the Chase, if that's the case, I think he's gonna pick Melanie.
Corbin, you will now have the chance to save one of these girls.
Oh we they cold blooded. They cold blooded.
Corbin, which girl would you like to couple up with?
Wow, y'all. So we finally getting into the thick of it. Everybody is kind of shook up because it was Beatrice and Melanie with Corbin. Can't be two girls, so Corbin has to pick between Beatrice and Melanie. My guess is that he's gonna choose Melanie because he had just asked to kiss her not too long ago. The unfortunate thing is Gabriel, his connection with Beatrice is gonna be gone. It's gonna be dead because she's not gonna be there. That's just my prediction. But let's see. Let's see who he chooses.
Corbin, which girl would you like to couple up with? Beatrice or Melanie?
Corbin's about to pick. Gabriel,
Congratulations, Melanie and Corbin. You are now coupled up.
you want to be in a video? He said no. Damn, Beatrice. Dang. Yeah. I don't really. I feel like, dang. But I feel like.
Melanie, how do you feel about Corbin choosing to save you and couple up with you? You think there could be something there? I think.
But yeah, they breaking
this
down.
experience has taught me how to interact with people of
Mhm.
just different backgrounds.
Good experience.
And, like from all over, I've learned to like appreciate the differences and the new people in my life. And people come and go, but those friendships will stay. So I appreciate everybody and yeah,
Good.
like
Yeah.
keep doing it. Like hope everybody's connection continues to grow.
Good, Beatrice. Good. She had a good little speech. And other people emotional make me emotional. But I ain't crying. I refuse. Mm-hmm. Gabriel came back. He's like, let me talk to you one more time. Okay, so it looks like it's being wrapped up. My final thoughts, they're still saying their goodbyes and everything, but it's like a minute left. So my final thoughts about the episode, it was pretty good. They always start off slow with a whole bunch of like conversations and stuff like that, which is fine. But it was a pretty good episode. I feel like I said a lot of what I was thinking throughout. I'm happy with how the couples went. I don't like the fact that Beatrice is off the island. I preferred it to be Corbin, but hey, it will be interesting to see how Corbin and Melanie connect. I think that they will have a good connection only if Melanie can get over watching Sincere with Soul. If she can get over that, then I think that something could come of it. But if she doesn't, it could really make things more awkward than it already is. And I do wonder if, like, how Sincere is gonna be able to balance Soul and Melanie, because Sincere whispered to Melanie on the couch that it doesn't matter how it goes, she doesn't have anything to worry about. But he's going to be in the bed with Soul now. So she's going to have to see that every night. It's not really going to matter what he says Even if he pulls her for chats and stuff and like sneak in little kisses, he has to give most of his attention to Soul. He has to bring Soul breakfast in the morning. So we're gonna see how that goes. I feel like everybody else is happy. I'm very happy for Kenzie. She finally got her man. Like I said in the first couple of reactions, I was thinking that Kenzie didn't really have her guy there until Caleb came in. So I'm happy for them. For them. Who's the other one? Sincere Soul, Caleb, Kenzie. Oh, Gabrielle. Okay, Gabrielle, I think he's gonna be hurt about Beatrice leaving for a while, but I think that he will get over it pretty quickly. He's talking to her right now, but maybe they could do something after the show if it's, if it was really real, because they do have to do a reunion and all that stuff, and they probably got to do some stuff together. Like there's a after, what is it, Beyond the Villa? That's a whole nother show, so maybe they could reconnect once the show is over. But for right now, I wonder how fast he's going to be able to get over Beatrice. I don't know. Jen was his second pick, so he's going to make a connection with her. So, no, So that is my take on the episode. I'm just glad that nothing happened with Anaya and Casey. Leave them alone. I'm happy. Thanks for tuning in.